MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Swing and a ground ball to third, and this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? And he is in there.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Fletcher leads off second with nobody out. And that misses 2-2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, it's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
That's in there. Base hit.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
In now, Cole Calhoun. Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Justin Upton.
At the plate, Justin Upton. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. And he fouls this one off. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Digging in now, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a breaking ball stays outside. Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Strike.
3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton's payoff pitch on its way. score, but they do record the second out.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 2-2 one more time. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a little tapper. But that one rolls foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Angels 2 and the White Sox nothing. Dylan Peters gets the ball for the Angels in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. High pop-up. Renfroe is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. This guy hit over 300 last year, and, man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
So digging in now, Yohan Moncada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Right side hit hard. To his left, Renfroe. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Standing in, Jose Abreu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 2-0. Now at the plate, Jared Walsh.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels first baseman. A fastball right over the outside corner. 3-2 now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Jose Abreu. We know the bat plays, the ability to drive the ball out opposite field, no problem. But I don't think people realize how soft this guy's hands are at first base, constantly bailing his other infielders out.
Stepping in, Luis Renfroe. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson brings it in. And that's the second out.
Batting ninth, catcher, number 48.
So stepping in, number 48. He readies for his first plate appearance. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They're up 2-0. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Jimenez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
1-1. Here it comes. Outside, 2-1. Peters, a 25-year-old. He was taken in the 10th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And he'll get back in safely. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jimenez aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Wellington Castillo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Runner at first here, one man out. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting seven.
Stepping up now, number 20, runner in scoring position with two gone. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop.
Batting 8. Right fielder, number 49.
Coming to the plate now, number 49, and their runners at the corners now. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners at the corners, two men out. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1. Chopper to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for another chance? David Fletcher will get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt it.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-2. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Trout stands at second with 2 gone. Payoff pitch one more time. Pitch sharply but foul down the right side.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. MLB Network is back on the south side after this. Leading off the inning, Adam Engel, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Anderson. He popped out in his first trip. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with 2 strikes there.
Into the box, Yohan Moncada. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Upton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Two and 1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is called a foul ball. Maybe by a matter of inches that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Grounded to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. White Sox leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Andrelton Simmons. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Jimenez is over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
First baseman number 25, Jared Walsh.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jared Walsh. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. One that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe.
So frustrating, Nero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
He's set, and the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runners are at first and third, one away. Now a throw over to first, back in standing. Working for the punch out and the offering. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a move over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. Now another 2-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Got him swinging to throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. So a good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Into the box now, number 48. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Popped him up. McCann is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Angels get just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Angels 3 and the White Sox nothing. Digging in, Jimenez. He singled his last time up. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And the count will be full. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, James McCann. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wellington.
Settling in now, Wellington Castillo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Calhoun is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 20.
So coming to the plate, number 20. He drew a walk his first time up. 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Upton's under it, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Halos lead this one 3-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Once again a 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Another full count pitch home. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 43, Evan Marshall. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 24. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 52. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 33, Hector Carnato. Now pitching for the Angels, number 31. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 47. Now pitching for the White Sox.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 years to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Chicago White Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Evan Marshall takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox. 4 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The Angels, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. A reminder that extra CPA Redline trains will be available at the Sox 35th State Station, and that Case Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of Guaranteed Rate Field.